Hi everybody, welcome to my channel, Ash's Treasure, and I have another junk journal thrift haul to share with you. First, I wanted to share this little album that I made. I think it was yesterday. I just finished it and I posted a video, so definitely look on my channel and see the flip through this. I'm so happy how this turned out. I used 6x6 cut aparts, and I only used half of the paper. There's 24 sheets and I only used 12 of them, and I made a whole album out of just those 12 sheets of paper. So check that out. And then today we went to a couple different stores. The Salvation Army was closed today. They cut their hours because, you know, can't find people to work. And then I forgot that today was Sunday because I was going to go to Hobby Lobby, and I was so bummed out that today was Sunday. So I'll have to try going there tomorrow because I saw that there was a lot of things on clearance. But my husband finally left the car for me and my son, so we went out because it was so hot today. It was too hot to do anything. So we stopped at Dollar Tree first, which is going to be in a separate video, which I think I'm going to do before this one. And then, because I haven't been to Dollar Tree in like ever, and they actually had a lot of cool stuff there that I'm going to use for junk journaling, so check that out, that video out too. But oh my god, it was so packed there. But after that, we went to Marshall's. I didn't have much. Normally they had like a lot of like arts and stuff, but anyways, I got this for $2.99. Is this little list pad, and there's 20 or 70 sheets in here, and I thought it was pretty because of the flowers here. And I like the where's my scissors? It's like on craft paper, and I thought this would be great to add in with junk journals. Yes, these really pretty butterflies on craft paper. Although it's white in the back. I was hoping that the whole thing was craft, but I do like the look of it. So that would be great for junk journals. And then we went to Home Goods, which is right next to it. And they had some napkins, which normally I never pay this much for them, but I've been looking for sunflower stuff, and they had these gorgeous sunflower napkins, and I had to get them. I know, it's $4.99. That's really crazy, right? What is wrong with me? There are 40 in here, though, so they were so pretty, though, and I really like these ones. They're a lot better than the ones I found at the dollar store. Oh, and it's on all four sides, too. The ones at the dollar store that was only on the front and the back, it wasn't on the other two sides. So I have so many sunflowers. This is fantastic. And I'm also going to be doing a journal that's like all yellow, so I can use this for that as well. So that was definitely worth it. I can do so much decoupage and stuff with these. They're so pretty. I have so many. I did not need a 40 pack. But it's all they had. But there was another one too, that like the smaller square size ones, that was a bunch of little sunflowers everywhere, and they had little bumblebees in between. It was so cute, but I didn't want to spend $4 for it. But I spent $4.99 for this giant one. What is wrong with me? And then I found this. This was for $3.99. And this is another one of those like lists. This is Fall in Love, and I love this white pumpkin too. It was so pretty. I love this little pumpkin. I hope it's on, oh yes, it's on all of them. And their little sticky notes. That is so cute. I love white pumpkins. They are so gorgeous. Oh, got bent a little. But yeah, I can use that for multiple things too. Junk journals, cards, scrapbooking. Like, possibility is endless with these. And then this little notepad I thought was really pretty too. For junk journals. There's actually quite a few pages in here. Does it say how many? Yeah, it doesn't say. There is a lot. It's like, it feels like there's like over 100 pieces in here. So Fall in Love, that is so cute. So that was worth it. So I can do a fall theme journal. And then I was looking through their journals and their like planners and stuff, and I found this one, a guided journal, Taking Care of Yourself. And I thought this was really pretty, and can you kind of see the glossy, you know, accent, you know, how it shines like that? I thought it was really pretty. You know, it is like paper cover, but it's like thick. It was $4.99, and like look at these flowers in the back, and then see how they shine. It's really pretty. It was $4.99, originally $8. Punch Studio guided journal with assorted full color pages. And yeah, I loved all the pages. They all had something on it. And I thought, you know, personal goals to work on. You know, I thought this would be great stuff to have in a junk journal. And I just loved all the flowers and stuff in here. Self-care. But I love all these little clusters of flowers everywhere. And I think it like repeats over and over. But yeah, and I thought, yeah, these are stitched in here. They're not glued in there. So that is awesome. That's going to make it so much easier to take apart. So I am happy about that. So I think that was worth. There's a lot of pages in there. So I thought this would be great for adding into junk journals, especially with it being sewn in too. That's even better. And then all the rest is from Goodwill. You put this in a little bag for me. But I thought this was cute. It was $1.99. It's all tangled up now. Alright, I got it untangled. But it's like two chains. Like one of them has these really pretty like pink flowers on here. Aren't those cute? And I thought these would be fun to put on, you know, for like tassels and stuff. So I'll be taking those out and using that. And then I got this really pretty gold chain. And then it comes with a smaller gold chain as well. And then it also came with these little earrings. And look at the beads on there. I can so take that off and use them as little, you know, dangles inside of junk journals. So, you know, I had the three, you know, kind of like tassels in a way, flower tassel things. And then these two little dangles and then the two gold chains for $2. I thought wasn't too bad because I can't wear cheap earrings. I can only wear gold and white gold and actual sterling silver. I can't be just like covered in sterling silver or else my skin breaks out. So I'm even going to use this for junk journaling. And then I found a guest book. It's still in the box too. Hasn't even been used. They sell it for $2.99. But yeah, it hasn't been used at all. None of the corners are beat up or anything. You know, it's just white with the gold foil. I don't think it has anything in the back. Yeah, it's just completely blank, but it has gold all around on the pages. And then inside, this is pretty, by the way. Look at this. Great spot to journal. Guest books are great for in junk journals because of how long they are. They're easy to just fold in half. And it doesn't even say guest here. It doesn't say anything. All it has is these beautiful flowers in gold foil. Isn't that pretty? So these are perfect for junk journals to add in there. And I think these ones are stitched on as well. Yes. So that's going to be easy to take apart. So, and look how many pages there are. There's so many. So I had to get that. And there is a ribbon in here too. It's a nice little gold ribbon in there. There, can you see better without the flash? I think the light was just making it darker than it really is, but there's that. And then I found a couple containers. They were both $2.99. I found this one first, and I thought, you know, it is kind of dirty. I have to clean it up, but there is a little chip here, but it still, you know, shuts pretty good. And I like how deep it is for all the beads, because I got so many like beads and stuff I got to organize. And so, you know, I got all these little sections to do. So I thought that was worth it. And then I found this as well. This one's a little bit thinner, but this one's the same way. And this one doesn't have any chips on it, but it is dirty. And I like it because the pieces don't come out. And it does have a longer one here, but it's not as thick, but it has a decent amount. It's about an inch thick. But I thought this would be great to store all like jewelry and charms, and you know, I can put little ribbons in here too, which actually is a pretty good idea. I can fit some ribbons in here. So I thought that was worth it. It's cheaper than, was it like $5 on clearance at Michael's? Oh, and then my son, he wants to show these so bad because last time when we were at Once Upon a Child, I showed how we found these Smarty Pants. We found the pre-K, and he loves us. We've been having so much fun doing all these little learning things. Hard to believe, when we were at Goodwill today, he found 3rd grade. There's like ones for preschool, kindergarten, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. And we found the 3rd one. So it's like, granted, he's just starting kindergarten in 2 days. But it doesn't hurt stocking up on these early, and we were actually reading some of them, like these wow facts. Oh my god, it has some really cool things, but this time it cost more. At Once Upon a Child, it only cost us $3.50, and then at Goodwill it cost us $4.99. And I did look on Amazon. This one was like $11.99 original price, and like each grade it goes up, the price goes up, so this is a lot cheaper than what we would get on Amazon. But I definitely like these. These are from Melissa and Doug. They have really good products and really good learning skills. And there's 120 different learning things on here, from puzzles and everything. And so we had to get this one too to add to our collection. We want to get all of them because we love them so much. And then I found these. I just wanted one. I didn't want all three of them, but it was $2.99 for the whole bag. And I've always wanted this kind of lace. They call it fun fur, but isn't it like eyelash? And I liked all the fun colors in here. It has like the whole rainbow in here. So, you know, I can just use like certain sections like this purple and blue together. You know, there's green and, you know, orange and yellow and stuff. So I got a lot of it now. So I got more than enough. I just wanted one. That's all I wanted, was just one. Not all three, but it has multiple colors in here, so it is cheaper buying this for $2.99. So it was like $1 each than what it would be anywhere else that I know of. So I got that. And I found this bag, and it was him hauling back and forth in here. It was $2.99, and it's got like these like fake, I don't think it's real leather. I think it's like fake leather little, I don't know what they use these little buckles for. It's almost like, I don't know. It's made in China. It's got those little stickers on it. But it looked pretty. I liked the design on it. And it's like in gold. And then like the leather is like kind of like a burgundy color. It's not brown, it's like burgundy. And then it does have the snap in there. But I don't know. I thought I could use this somehow. I don't know what this was originally for, because it's too thin to be for a bracelet or anything. I have no idea what they use this for, but there's a bunch of them in here. How many is there? There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what in the world were these for? But they have these like flowers and stuff on here. And what I was thinking was to have like 2 or 3 of them. Where's a book? I need a book. I'll need a thicker book than this, but I thought maybe I could use like 1 or 2, you know, on the spine of a book. Kind of like this. For like more support. I thought that would look really cool like that. Maybe. Possibly. Maybe 3. Maybe 3 would be too much. But that was my idea. Or I can also use these to buckle to shut the books with as a closure, like this. I thought possibly. So I had some ideas behind this. So it ended up being kind of worth it, I think, for whatever they were originally for. And they have the design on the inside and the outside. It's not just one side. So I thought that was cool. I don't think I meant to get these, but it was really crazy, and then I think I ended up putting it in with my stuff. But this is a file pocket. Expands to 1 3/4, which I think that's why I didn't want, because of the expanding part to it. But I thought I could use these for junk journals. Let me back up a little. Sorry, I still got all my scraps from the album that I made, but is that better? But this hasn't even been opened. It was $2.99 as well. But I don't know. Let me open and see. It's letter size, a 9.5 by 11 3/4 of an inch. Front flap folds for easy access, and is durable 2-ply construction. I need scissors. I do really like the look of it, because it kind of looks like leather, but it's not, you know. But I thought I could cut these apart and reuse them for junk journals. And it does have that little flap. I don't know if you fold it in or what. I have no idea. But it does have these little flaps already, so you know I could use that in a page and then There's a pocket or like another flap to the page or something. You know, I can use these on the covers. I don't know, there's a lot of possibilities. I do really like the color to it, and it is thick, you know. The inside is like that creamy color. So I got 5 of those. And then I couldn't believe it when I found this. It was for $2.99. It's a family photograph album. I don't think it's that old. It doesn't look that old, but I love the pictures in here. Look how gorgeous that is. And it's got the gold ribbon, or not gold ribbon, green ribbon to, you know, close it shut. So this would be great for a, like a glue book or something, like the size of it. It was $2.99, and look how gorgeous that is. It is so pretty. But it looks like it hasn't even been used. This was $19.97, but look at that. It's a little dirty. Ugh, I gotta clean that up. But yeah, it was so gorgeous. And then, you know, you put your photos in here, which I thought would be great for junk journals. I've seen a lot of other people get like old ones of these, and I just love the pictures. You know, if I can just cut this part out, this oval here, I can fussy cut all these beautiful flowers out of here. Like, look how gorgeous that is. I can use this on a cover. You know how cute that'd be for a cover? You know, each side is different, and you know, it's double-sided. I could take these apart. But look at those. I love the flowers in here. Look at the roses in this one. It's got all these little holes here. That'd be great to cut out. So pretty. It does really stink though. Whew. Look at that. Those roses. Look at that. That'd be great for a cover. So is this one. So, so pretty. This one has double photos. So I couldn't believe it when I saw this. I had to get it. I think that was the first thing I grabbed when we got there. And then I found another one that's even bigger. This one was $3.99. I do love this part. I want to like cut that out somehow and put it on a cover or something. But this cover is like super duper thick. And this one has white ribbon on the side. This is the back of it. Kind of got like all the, you know, heirloom stuff, jewelry, and there's mints, silver spoon, these little charms there, and a, looks like a necklace, and photos, old boots, wooden blocks. But let's open up and see. This one is $19.97. But this one is really dirty too. I think this came from the same person. But this one had like journaling too, like baby pictures. Yeah, there's like places to journal in here. And then it has multiple different sizes. You know, there's these rectangles and ovals in here. And they had all this journaling in it. This one's school days to journal. And these ones were big rectangles, but the corners, you know, kind of cut off there. I don't know, I just saw a lot of possibilities. Birthday candles, wedding bells. This would be great for having, you know, a picture of both of them, the bride and the groom, and then have the groom and like the bride separately. Our home. And of course, you know, you use both sides because you slide your photos in there. I think you do from the top though, don't you? Yeah. So I got 2 of each page. So that's worth it. But there's a lot in here. This one's special moments, holiday remembers, family vacation. I just liked all the different shapes and stuff in here. So I got that one as well. And then books. We got a lot of books. I think this is the only adult book I found, but the rest of them are children's. Their children books are 49 cents, and then the adult books are 99 cents. This one's paper making. I got another book from paper making, and I really, really liked it. And I was going to keep to actually try making my own paper. And I hurried up and flipped through this one. I haven't really looked at it yet, but there's some really cool stuff in here. Like, look at this. You know, I can cut these out and use them in junk journals. It looked interesting. It was very different than the other one that I got. Look at that. Look at that cow. Look at those elephants. I'll definitely have to cut that out and use that in a journal. Ooh, but there's those kitties on the other side. That's really pretty. Just look at all the crazy stuff they make. Their own homemade paper. Ooh, look at that. I don't even know what it is. There's like masks. I saw this and I thought that'd be really cool to cut them out. Like, look at the faces and everything in that. Isn't that awesome? Or I could use this in the center of a page. So like one wing's on one side, you know, folded in the other. And then I got all these little ones of it. So I'll definitely cut them out. There's just so much in here. Oh, there's another one of those kittens. No, just different. Very, very different. Oh, there's a frame right there. I can cut that out. Those are really cute, you know, little things for on handmade soap. That's really pretty. I can cut that out and use that in a junk journal. This is really pretty. How do I make patterns with a sheet of handmade paper using wet embossing? So yeah, it shows that whole embossing. That's really pretty. And I can cut that picture out and use that as well. Look at all those little leaves. I can cut them out. Oh, there's a sunflower. I'm gonna have to cut that out and use that. Oh, and there's a pattern, folio pattern. I can definitely use that for little envelopes. For in junk journals, I'll definitely use that. Those roses, the ribbon. I don't know, I'm kind of glad I got this. I think it was worth 99 cents. And you know, I'm sure it has a lot of the same teaching, you know, things to do with my other paper making book. So I'm not so afraid of cutting this one up. Yeah, that one's just all the tools. There's another butterfly. Interesting. How to make envelopes out of it. That would be so cool in junk journals. Look how pretty that is. With all different scraps, you know? Especially with like recycled pages and books that you don't use, you know, and to make your own paper out of it. That's kind of what I had in mind. So I need to learn how to do this. So that was definitely worth it. On this big book, and I skimmed through and I saw some pretty pictures, so I had to grab it. It was 49 cents. This one's Animals by Day and Night. So I thought that was really pretty. We'll see. Oh, I like this blue. That's a really pretty blue. Daytime in Europe, nighttime in Europe, daytime in Africa, nighttime in Africa, Australia, and then gatefold identification guide, and then daytime and nighttime in Asia, and then South America. I like that hair in there too. Oh, look how pretty this is. Look at all those animals I can cut out. Look at those birds. That is great for making cards and scrapbooking and stuff. I love the lily pads here and the swans. And then this is at nighttime. There's a little tear there, but here's the froggies again. You know, I can use the bats for like a Halloween theme. Look at the leaves. That's really pretty. And look how the water lilies are closed at night. There's a fox out. There's a hedgehog. There's a spider web. The pretty owl. That owl is gorgeous. And these flowers, I love those. It's just really pretty. Daytime in Africa. That bird's really pretty. This is really cool. I like this. And then nighttime in Africa. Look at the camel there. I don't like the scorpion though. But I could even like cut out these twigs, you know. This is really cool. And then we're in Australia. Oh, I love the colors in this. Isn't that gorgeous? And then nighttime, again, the owls. I am loving the owls in these. The flowers. Okay, this is that one that folds out. So let's see what this does. It says a list of birds, insects, birds of prey, herbivore mammals, carnivore mammals, reptiles, and something else. Oh, they got all the animals. So I can fussy cut each and every single one of these. The birds of prey, and then the insects. Look at all those butterflies. This is awesome. I am so glad I grabbed this. This was for 49 cents because it's a children's book. Look at that swan. This is great. Look at all those birds I can cut out, and they're not overlaying or anything. And then they do have the thing to show, to name what they are, but it's not on the animal, you know. This is fantastic. Here's a bunny, you know, a deer. Look at that chipmunk and squirrel. Oh, that froggy. This is so awesome. And there's a bear. Oh my goodness. This is so cool. I'm in love with this. I'll definitely be cutting those out. And then this is Daytime in Asia, which I won't get much of this because that's the back of this. It's on the other side. So I won't be able to use this page either. But that's okay. Trading one or two animals is better than all of them. That chipmunk is so cute. There's a rabbit. There's a moth there. There's like another bat flying there to the moon. You know, I could cut out these trees here. And that owl is really pretty. Ooh, look at this one. This is so fun. This is fantastic. This is at nighttime. Each one of them has an owl, it seems like. Oh, I love it. There's the anteater. This is so cool. This one was made in 2003. I have never seen or heard of this before, but it is so awesome. This was originally $14.95, and I got it for 49 cents. This is so cool. That's definitely worth for junk journals. I found this children's encyclopedia of science, and all the images looked like they were more illustrated than photo, and so I was kind of drawn to that. And see, look at this zebra. It's in the back of a car. This definitely is like an 80s vehicle right there. There's samurai swords there. There's like a rocket. Jupiter, you know, other plane. There's gems. There's just like so much going on. I don't know. This belongs to, this is like an owner's thing. And it peels off. So I could like repurpose this ephemera. And it's aged too. I don't know if you can see the age to it. But it shows like the store, where it was in the store. This was originally $5.95. I have to see what year this is. That's really cool. It looks like this was 1977. It was printed in Italy. First published in England under title Wardlock's Children's Encyclopedia of Science. But this one was printed in Italy. Interesting. But I liked all the bright colors in here. And the fabric of this is kind of thicker, kind of like cardstock, but not. It's not 65 pounds. It's a little bit, tad bit thinner of that, so probably like around 50 pounds. But it's very thick. It's not like thin paper. And it does look like it's sewn in here, so I can take these out with no problem. But yeah, look at all the illustrations in here. Look at the butterflies there. I can cut them out. And a lot of it is science. I was hoping to get like planets and moons and stuff in here. There's light of colors. There's a pretty zebra there. Some moths. There's some lightning. That'd be cute in the album, like a Halloween one maybe. This explosion actually looks kind of cool. Like that would be cool on the bottom right of a journal maybe. There's Big Ben. There's a big candle. Telling the time. Oh, there's a pretty waterfall there. And there's some pretty fishies there. There's a water bug. There's a watermelon and a tomato and an egg. It's kind of random, but it's about water. All kinds of glass. The shapes of crystals. So that'd be kind of cool. I could cut this out and put it in my all yellow junk journal. And you know, it has like, you know, cutting of gems or diamonds. And there's snowflakes here. Oh, and then look at all these animals. I can cut them out. Now there's some farm ones. There's a fishy. Now there's that wheat, which is really nice. That bowl. Look at that fish. That looks like a salmon. That rooster's nice. And there's raspberries. So I can cut all this out here. Yeah, I won't really miss anything here, so that's good. I love the illustration on this one for some reason. So if I do something on engineering and something the Air Force, that's really cool. Those are awesome. Yeah, but none of these are photos. They're all illustrations. Like, look at that sheep. I can definitely cut that out. These flowers are gorgeous. And what is that, like cotton leaves or something? What's number 6? Oh, linen and cotton, silk, wool, camel hair, all different types of fibers for clothes, spinning and weaving. So if I do like a Sleeping Beauty, definitely have to cut that out. There's some balloons. So it's not that bad. It's only 49 cents. I do kind of like this like red, you know, dark red and orange color going on. I found this kid's book. This is Swan Lake. And the illustrations were so pretty in here. And I love the swans in here. And I do want to do eventually, you know, kind of like a woodland fairy like one. I'm slowly but surely getting like little fairy things, and I thought this could kind of go with it. Let's find a year. That's a really pretty picture. 1989. So this is really pretty. I love this like gold like frame all the way around, and then these little images here. They're all different too. Like, look at that one. I'll definitely cut those out and use those. Look at that one. Isn't that so pretty? That's great for woodland themed ones. Oh, there's the prince in the woods. You know, I could cut this tree out here and you put that on the side of a book and, you know, journal here, and then I can do the same thing on the other side. And, you know, I can use this little section too here, do like a mini tag here. And then I can cut the prince out and use him in another journal. Like, oh, I love this. That's pretty with the castle on top. Sorry, I had to help my son. But the pictures in here are so pretty. I like these like ones in the woods. Look at the swans there. That's gorgeous. And there she is. She's so pretty. And there's like a little image of them two together. There's an owl. And there's this one again. Like, this one's kind of scary, but, you know, I could cut out these candles and that'd be cool. You know, I can cut out something in here. Oh, there's a Swan Princess again. So pretty. It's dark, but like gorgeous at the same time. You know, I could cut this owl out for like a scary like Halloween one or something. I'm loving these pictures here. That is the scariest owl I think I've ever seen. Oh, that is gorgeous. And I'm loving those. So yeah, that was definitely worth it. My son found an old Charlie Brown book, and it's kind of like the comic book in a way. What a Nightmare, Charlie Brown. It is kind of like cracking right here. But you can't say no to Charlie Brown. And this is one that we don't have. This is an old one. That's another one of these that's book belongs to, but the other part's peeled off. Huh. The same as that encyclopedia. So I wonder if the person that bought that encyclopedia bought this too, like it's the same place. Copyright in 1978, so that's around the same time because the encyclopedia was like 77, wasn't it? But isn't that cute? It kind of gives that like comic book look to it. These are his nightmares, apparently. I don't know. But he wanted that one. Found a Charlie Brown one. This one looks like it, like the corners, like it's like never been read. Originally $3.95. Curious George and the Puppies. Did I say Charlie Brown again? I meant Curious George. 1998. This is one of Curious George books that we don't have and had puppies in it, so can't go wrong with that. Oh, there is one pencil mark there, but that's in pencil, so can erase that. That was worth it. I got this one, The Great Parade, Michigan History. I didn't realize that was Michigan History, so I might have to keep this one. But it does have that like leather cover kind of. But the images in here were kind of interesting. Like the seagulls here. There's this giant sea turtle with like mountain, like a land living off from it. There's eagles flying off. There's a lot of Indians. There's a sailboat there. I don't know, there's just so much. And this Indian girl is like laying, just chilling on these geese flying. I don't remember that story. There's blue. Oh, I love this. I love that map. I love the blue. Oh, that's so pretty. So definitely use that. The Great Parade. I love that. Michigan History. The illustrations in here were just really interesting. Like this guy. Look at this giant. I don't know. I need to read some of this. Looks like a Petoskey. But there's some, what am I trying to say? Cantaloupe. It's not cantaloupe. Caribou. Oh my gosh, I called a caribou a cantaloupe. Oh my god, I'm losing it. I need some sleep. Here's a woolly mammoth. There's mountain lions. I love this turtle. And it takes the whole page. That paint turtle. Oh my goodness, that's gorgeous. So using that for junk journals. Oh my god, there's another turtle. Oh, that is awesome. I was hoping for a third one, but there's a moose. For the deer family. Oh yeah, there's deers. I can use that. That's really pretty. That's an elk. We actually seen some a couple days ago, or last week when we were up north. It was so cool. A beaver. More beavers. A bear. Oh, there's a bird. And its babies at a net on a nest. There's the little ones. Hi thing not focusing. Oh, This camera is driving me nuts. I don't know why it keeps wigging out like that. Look at that cute little chipmunk there. So use that. Oh, is this then? There's like a, is that a fox down there? You know, I can cut out these pine trees here. The first one. It's like cavemen or something. Or just all Indians. Interesting. I like the animal photos in here. Hoping that there's more. You know, I can just cut out the trees on here. Michigan of 1812. This is still not focusing. I'm sorry. I didn't realize. Oh, it's driving me nuts. There's a lumberjack. I can cut him out. Man, this book feels like it's like I can't keep the pages down, and like the edges are so crisp. Like it feels like this book has like never been read. Fish and fishermen. Where's all the animals? I want the animals again. There's a cute little cabin there. Here's a school. Back in the day. This is a ship in a storm. And there's like the rocks and the waves. Ship, stage, and steam. That's Beaver Island today. Michigan Tourist Council. That's cool. Oh, and there's like a Oldsmobile. Here's those images again that was in the inside of the cover. That's an interesting photo. Oh, I love that robin. I'll definitely use that. Oh, there's a wolf. That's really pretty. I don't know. It's just very different. But I love the animal pictures. The turtles, for sure. Oh my gosh, I love those turtles. That is amazing. It takes the whole page, too. That's like worth it just for those. So it wasn't that bad. And then I found this book. It's a paperback book. But yeah, 49 cents. It's Dolphins and Sharks. Magic Treehouse Research Guide. I never heard of that. They also have a dinosaur one, kings and castles, mummies and pyramids, pirates, rainforest. Ooh, that would be a really good one. Space, that would be a good one too. And then this is the dolphin and shark one, Twisters and Titanic. That would be a good one too. But there's actual illustration. I'm trying to find how old this is. The copyright. (2003). But there's actually a lot of images of dolphins and sharks in here. Oh, there's cute. Got some little scuba divers in there. The pages are like already falling out. And look, there's dolphin and shark there. So I'll definitely use this for an ocean themed journal. I'm loving this like notebook here. It makes me want to like cover that up so you can like journal in it. But look at that. Isn't that cool? There's so many sea creatures. You know, whales, and it looks like tunas, sharks, jellyfish, dolphins, clownfish. You know, there's so much. Granted, they're all like black and white. There's a turtle. There's more fish. There's a starfish there. Dolphin. I'm liking these little scuba divers. But isn't this pretty? And look, it's got dolphins and sharks as like a border around here. How cool is that? And there's like actual photos too. I'll have to use that. Dolphin there. There's just so many pictures in here. Normally, you know, paper books, they're not like that, and I couldn't believe I saw this, and I had to look in it, and I'm glad I did, because I found all these pictures. Look at all these dolphins in here. This is fantastic. I like how they have drawings, and then they have like actual photos in here too. I wish some of them were colored though. But I'm loving all of these. Like, isn't this so cute? I love it. And now sharks. It's not a bad picture. That's cool. I'll use the dolphins more than the sharks. But there is some interesting drawings and stuff of different types of sharks. Here's the hammerhead sharks. I think they're so cool. And then saving dolphins and sharks. So yeah, that was definitely worth it. And then I got some oldies that are great, which I could not leave there. They had a bunch of, oh, what do you call them? They're like the Nancy Drew ones, but they were the boys, and now I can't remember what they were called. They had a bunch of them there. But I ended up not grabbing any of them, but they did have one Nancy Drew one, and it was in pretty decent condition. Of course, you know, it's a little dirty and whatnot, but overall, it's not that bad to me. The Secret of the Old Clock. And this is the blue one. Blue cover, but look at how many people like checked this book out. A lot of people wanted to read this book. Trying to see what the oldest one. The oldest one was like in the 80s. August 15th of 85. Seems like the last one was December 26th of 1997. So a lot of people read this book. 1959. And then reprinted in 1985. So it's not too bad. Might have to read this, maybe. You know, I never got to read. I know my sister had a bunch of these books, and she hoarded them and would not let me read them. So I never read any of the Nancy Drew books. Those are cute pictures for like camping, you know, in the woods. And it's in really good condition still. Like, the pages, like, it's been through a lot, but a lot of people read it, but it's still, you know, none of the pages are torn out, and there's no writing all over. I might have to read this one. But it's the only Nancy Drew one that they had there. But I thought that'd be cool for a cover, and I love the size of it. So I had to get that one. The Bobbsey twins. And this one is in the country, and it is kind of glossy cover, and it was just so cute. It does have a decent thickness, you know, and it is kind of coming apart. But look at the barn in the back. So now I need to do a farm one, apparently. It was just too cute to leave behind. Like, look at that little calf. They're on a bale of hay. There's a white little kitten there, and like a little duckling. Yeah, a little white duck. It's just so cute. The clear plasticky stuff's coming off though. I hate that stuff. And then look at the plaid in here. Oh my goodness. Apparently they tried selling this for $2.02. That's kind of random. Why would you add 2 cents to that? Doesn't that look like a $2.02? I don't know. But I got it for 49 cents. And look how dirty and like dark these pages are. Look how aged that is. I could not leave it there. I couldn't believe it. There's some really cute pictures in there. They're off fishing. Oh, there's their faces. So it's black and it's got orange in it. This is so adorable. Look at that. my god, there are clowns racing with goats, it looks like. They're on rowing a boat. There's a little kitten. What in the world? The chicken coop is like flooding down a stream. Like floating down a stream. What in the world happened? And a horse, and a wagon. That one's pretty. That kitten again. There's a lot of pictures in here. But the aging of these pages is gorgeous. And those adorable little faces. Like, come on. I could not leave this one there. There's a lot of pages repeated. Look at that giant pumpkin they're carrying in. I don't know, it was just really cute. Oh my goodness. Copyright 1950 and then 1952, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, that would explain why it's so dark like this. This is so gorgeous. I have to see. There's, well, yep, they're starting to flake, which is a bummer. So I'll have to like back these on other paper, but it's so gorgeous. But yeah, I cannot bend these. But apparently I'm gonna have to make a farm themed with the Bobbsey twins in the country. And then I saw this and I instantly grabbed it. I hardly even looked at it. I just saw it and I'm like, yep, you're coming home with me. Look how gorgeous the spine is. Oh, I love it. I can tell this one's an old one. This one's the Bobbsey twins and the Country Fair Mystery. But I love the cover of this. Ugh. I don't know what kind of journal I should do with this. But it says country, so maybe like another farm one like this. Like that country farm feel. I love the cover of this so much. And how worn out it is like that. Ugh, it is gorgeous. And the spine here. I love the spine, so I don't want to take it apart. So I'm going to have to make like a thin, I don't know. But it is green on the top there. And the corners aren't too bad. It's in pretty decent condition for how old it is. Let's see how old it is. Oh, that's a cool picture. 1960? It's the only date I'm seeing on there. See if there's any pictures in here. That one's shooting an arrow. Bow and arrow. There's a horse. Pictures are getting a little better. But I think I might have to read this before cutting it up. Man, now the more I hate this. Every time this happens, you know, I go specifically there to get books for making junk journals to tear apart. But once I get them, you know, the more I look at them, the more I love them. Like, I need to just like start cutting it open before looking at it. But at the same time, like, I want to read them and, you know, love them and before cutting them up. It's just so hard. It's like they're in the fog. Little bear there. This one's not as old and aged as the other one, but it is very nice. And let me... Yeah, these pages are a lot stronger. These ones are still good. They're not going to crisp and fall apart on me. And I thought, are these glued? I think they are. Looks like these ones are all glued on there. But man, the cover and the spine is in such good condition. Like, it looks old, like that distress look to it. I love it. And then last but not least, actually my son found this one, and I'm so glad that he did. It's a What Not Tales. It looks old. and it's like falling apart. They put like this tape over it. Apparently like the spines are coming apart or something, but they use this like really old red tape on here. Maybe it was in a library, I don't know. But it's the Wonder series. But the illustrations in here is so adorable. It is pretty rough, like it's like falling apart right here. So I don't know if I'll be able to like repurpose this cover. And look, there's a panda bear in the back. It's been through a lot. And I might have to take this red tape off. It's not re-sticking, it's just, ugh, kind of dirty. But the Whatnot Tales by the Wonder series. I don't know what this was. Something was like torn off there or something. I don't know. But there's some pen there. It's dirty. Board of Education, Fairfield, Connecticut. Fairfield Woods Branch. That's a long ways away from here. Copyright 1957. By the Steck Company. Printed in the United States of America. But isn't she cute? And there's a puppy there, and there's like a bird. Turkey. It's so cute. This has definitely been through a lot. There's like drawing, and it's so dirty and grungy. And then I see this elf a lot through here. There's that girl again. And that little elf, I think it like comes to life or something. But there's like a raccoon, the elf, parakeet, owl, duck, a deer, a fox, a bear, a frog, a squirrel, and like another deer. Aren't those cute? And now it looks like they're coming to life. So I can like cut them out for nature journals. Oh no, the fox is falling. There's the frog. There's kangaroos. This is so random. There's a bunny. Penguins. The bunnies with the penguins. That's like it was on the cover. Oh, it's got like a crown made of ice. Oh my goodness. There's a fox. It's like in the jungle. There's monkeys. Look at those bright colors. Oh my goodness. It looks like these are sewn in, which is awesome. I'm loving the colors in here. And just all the animals. Jaguar. Jaguar, leopard. Strange to say. I love this. I would definitely cut this out and put it in a corner. It's a raccoon. Raccoon and deer. That's really pretty. That's great for a woodland journal. A bear sleeping in a hollow tree. There's a raccoon again. It's a prince. That's really pretty. These pages feel different too. Like, it almost feels glossy, but it's not. It's very smooth. Here's a cat, black cat. There's the duck. A duck and a Siamese cat. With a panda. Oh my goodness. There's just so much. There's like a weird looking tiger. There's a squirrel. Is it in the desert? The enchanted desert? Oh my. Have you ever seen a squirrel riding a camel? If not, you have now. At least the picture of one. An illustration. This seems like a crazy book. It's like all those little animals came to life and landed at weird places. Who laughs last? The bear or the deer? Or is that a hyena? Yeah, that's a hyena. There's a chimpanzee, the little bear, a zebra. That is a really pretty picture though. There's just so much going on. Look at that elephant. Look at that pelican. Magic Wonderland. I love that pelican. That's gorgeous. The seals. Oh my gosh, I'll definitely have to use those. Oh, and there's the polar bear. Look at that little deer. And there's that elf like in white snow or something, hanging on to two little Christmas trees. What in the world is going on? I could cut those little Christmas trees out. And the deer. I don't know about that elf or whatever you want to call him. He's wearing boots. The deer is wearing boots. Oh my goodness. And then there's little fairies. Oh, look at that. That'd be great for a fairies book. Oh, there's some fishy. Topsy-turvy. So now he's underwater. I do like the fish, but like, I don't know if I like the elephant with it. It's kind of random. I do like that. That's really pretty. I love the seahorse. This time he's riding the seahorse. Ooh, that's pretty. Love that. Every page, almost every page has a picture. Which is not in the front, it's in the back, or vice versa. Huh. And now it landed in the goldfish bowl. How did he get there? And now she's gonna dance for ballet. And oh, there's a doggy. Okay, this is a very random book. But the pictures are so cute. Ooh, and there's a library thing. And this still has the thing in there. January 29th of 69 was the first one. And the last one was February 7th of 1978. Christina N. Really interesting. But yes, those are all the goodies that we got today. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. If so, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Talk to you later. Bye!